Hello, I'm Piyush Dave, a fintech professional, and today we will try to understand what is the meaning of TWAP. So TWAP is used by many fund houses as they don't want to show that they are basically taking a position in particular stock. What happens when they basically take certain position in the stock? So price in the market is decided by demand and supply. If demand is low and the supply is high, then the prices go down. If the demand is high and supply is low, the price go up. Now, when a fund house make a position in particular stock, the price may go very fast on the upside. And they don't want the people should notice, the other person should notice that there's a volume created by the fund house. So that's why they divide the complete order into small part. And this small part will be executed in the market with a regular time interval. That is basically called as a TWAP. Now TWAP have four different types: basic type, then we have randomized type, adaptive type, and aggressive type. So we will try to understand all of them. So we are going to execute a large order slowly so that the price won't get affected fast. It won't go up fast, it won't go down fast. So the people will not notice it. The other advantages, we will get a price of that particular stock on an average value, which help us to have the minimum impact and slippages. So that is the main advantage. How it is different from VWAP? VWAP work on volume, TWAP work on time. We have a fixed slice. It depends on the volume of the market. It works with low liquidity. It works with high liquidity. So there's a major change between TWAP and VWAP. So TWAP is executed by majority of the fund houses. Okay. Once we start the TWAP, it can be a different type. Like we can have the TWAP of basic version, randomized version, aggressive version, or adaptive version. Small quantity is executed over the time, minimum price impact, and the fair price is a major advantage of a TWAP. Now, let me show you how it works. Suppose you want to buy 100 unit. So we are going to buy that 100 unit in 5 seconds. We are going to buy that 100 unit in 5 minutes, not 5 seconds. So, and each of these slices is 15 seconds. So 300 is a seconds for the 5 minute. Divide by each slice we are going to take in 15 seconds. So we are going to take total 20 slice, and 1000 is the number of units we want to execute. So 1000 divided by 20 is 50 unit in every 15 seconds. So in every 15 seconds, we are going to buy a 50 unit. If I buy 100 unit, 1000 unit at the same time, then there will be a chance that the price may go up fast, and it might be detected by the other people. So 50 slice on each time interval we are going to buy. So nobody could able to understand that. It works best with the low volume. If the asset is not properly liquid, then we can use TWAP. It has a minimum market price impact, so price will not go up or go down fast. And the type of TWAP is basic type. Each slice is executed on an equal time space. We can have the randomize also, so that nobody can detect it. Adaptive work with very good with volatility. And if the spread is very narrow, we go with the aggressive. The major advantages is very extremely simple to execute, and we need a very simple simulator to execute this order. Limitation is it works very slow. If the price move very fast, then we might get a lot of problem with the TWAP. Then it misses the volume spike. It does not consider any volume. So execution become worse in TWAP if the volume suddenly spike or volume changes. So TWAP have its own advantage and some disadvantage also. So let me show you two different kind of TWAP in this execution. The first, we will going to understand the basic, and then we will going to understand the random one. So I'm starting a exchange file. Now this is going to change the price continuously, and we have no control over it. And now we will start the basic TWAP operation. Basic TWAP operation we are going to start. So let me adjust this file first so we can run both the file together. So first I'm going to start with the basic TWAP. It is going to work with very simple logic. It is going to take 1000 unit in 7 slices. You can decide this number of slices as per your requirement. So the first slice is being taken at 101016. Again, the second slice is taken. So it's executing this over 100 seconds. And the number of unit it is going to take is 143. See the advantage. The first slice is taken at 1016. We are buying that. And the major advantage is we get the average value, which is always the better value if the price is moving down for the buy option. See the best way we are getting the output. We have no control over it. The market is falling like anything. We got this slice. 60% of the work is completed, and we are getting a better prices as the market is falling. For each slices, we are getting a better prices. In each slice, it is going to buy 143, and once the average price, it is going to show at the end what is the average price. Okay, so the complete execution has been taken place. You can see it has executed this in over 100 seconds, and 143 is number of slices. And the major advantages we got the buy at lower price also. Now let's consider if you have bought this complete 1000 unit on this price, then you might be having a loss of almost 40 rupees. That basically a very worse execution can be possible. So this is a basic TWAP where we are executing same number of quantity in same time cycle. But this can be detected by any computer very easily. So we'll go for a randomized approach. In a randomized approach, we are going to execute it in a very random manner, so the people or the other person could not able to detect it. So now this is going to be very random. We change the time also, and we change the number of quantity also. So the first slice is executed. You can see the second slice is executed. The time difference was almost 12 seconds, but number of unit you can check. It also changes. The time also changes. The number of unit also changes. So it's the best randomized approach. It is very difficult for other people to detect it. That's a specialty. You can see again the execution is taken place with a random number of units. In basic TWAP, the number of units are fixed and the time slice is also fixed. But here, the number of units are not fixed. It is randomized in nature. That's a specialty of randomized TWAP. So it's been executed now. You can see. So waiting period might differ every time. Okay, we got again 22 second here. It was only 17 second. Here we have 22-second delay. The execute quantity is again different. So it would be very difficult for other people to detect it. So randomize is finished. We got all the 1000 unit executed at the average price of 962. So the main advantage of the randomize is it cannot be detected by the other fund houses. So you can make a position. Now the logic is if you can able to detect this kind of behavior which has been happening in the market, then you can also make a trade into that particular equity or share or any asset, because the fund house always buy the things which is going to make a profit. I hope this is clear to you. TWAP and basic of TWAP and the randomized TWAP. Thank you very much.